And in addition to the mittens and gloves and the large safety pins, you'll need one hula hoop. And don't forget to have a clock with a second hand or a stopwatch. The team with the best time wins. Harvey. Huh? Not bad. This next close call is bombs away. And it works simply like this. Join me over here with Chris and Emily, starting off with this ball between their backs and this ball on the floor. Now, this is a little more difficult, so listen closely. When I say go, they must bend down very slowly, pick up the red ball, and place it on top of the basketball. And then walk very slowly over to this basket, about 10 feet away. You can make it longer if you'd like. And then they must drop the bottom ball or the basketball into the basket. The team with the best time wins. And remember, take your time. Slow and steady wins this race. On your mark. Get set. Go! And there go Chris and Emily picking up the red ball and placing it on top of the basketball. Let's see how coordinated they are. This is one where teamwork makes it happen. They're walking very slowly over towards the basket, and they're going to try and drop the basketball or the bottom ball in this basket while they hold on to the red ball between their backs. They're almost there, and if they work together, they're going to accomplish this with no problem whatsoever. Here they go. Congratulations. Nice job. For bombs away, you'll need to collect 2 balls. Soccer balls, basketballs, footballs, any combination will do, and an empty laundry basket. Don't forget, you'll also need a watch to help you keep time. Harvey, did you get that water yet?
Yes, sir. A friend of mine there. Got right there.
Thanks, I'm really thirsty.
Drink up.
What is this?
What's a double dare party without some double dare drinks and some double dare ice cubes? Come on, I'll show you how we do it. This is fun. We've frozen all sorts of candies and jellies into these ice cubes. Now use your imagination as to what you might want to plant in the ice cube. Just be sure that what you freeze is edible. Otherwise, it's just not fair.
That's ridiculous, Harvey.
Not as ridiculous as these next relays.
This one we owned. We borrowed this one from a neighbor. And since we couldn't find any more, we're going to play this challenge called Plumber's Relay. One team at a time, best time wins. And here to help us are Bubba and Amy. Amy, hold on to this plunger, and you're doing it the right way. If you hold it up here, it's too easy. What the object of this physical challenge is to put this up there and walk all the way across to your partner, make the exchange, and walk past this line one more time. Now, on the way over, if it drops, come to the line again, put it back on, and during the exchange, if it falls off, using only your plungers, get it back on yours and come back across this line. Good luck. Let's see if they can do it. On your mark. Get set. Go! And here goes Amy, walking very steady. Now, the hard part is during the exchange. We'll see if they can make it without dropping it. You can help each other out by doing it, and there goes Bubba, and that's the way to do this physical challenge. Nice job. That looked easy, but it's not always the case. Let's take a look again. Go, Bubba. Now when they make the exchange, let's see, they'll drop it. Remember, only using their plungers are they allowed to get that ball back on top of the one that Amy's holding, no hands, and then Amy walks all the way across. Remember, best time wins. You'll need 2 plungers and a plastic ball, one that fits in the plunger. Make sure the plungers are clean because you know where they've been. This is another challenge where you're going to need to keep time, so make sure you've got a watch. Our next ridiculous relay is called Win by a Nose. This race is also played in teams of 2, and each team has a ping pong ball. Now, the teammates face each other from across the room about 10 feet apart. So, Dee Dee, you could go over there, and David, follow me over here in this direction, all right? Now, the first teammate uses his nose to push the ping pong ball across the floor to their partner. That's when they switch positions, and the other partner nose pushes the ping pong ball back to the starting line. First team to cross, back and forth, wins. Start it off right down there. Good luck. On your mark. Get set. Go! Here goes David, and you can use your nose and any part of your head to get it from one side of the room to the other. Now, I must hit this red line over here, and once you've done that, now you can take it over, Dee Dee. And there she goes, very, very quickly. To play Win by a Nose, you need one ping pong ball and 2 noses per team.
Hello there, Chef Harvey here, all ready to tell you about one of the finest recipes in the world, Double Dare Cake. First, buy a cake. I like to use my favorite kind of cake, angel food. Take a big slab of angel food and put it in the bowl, and you're on your way to Double Dare Cake. Next, our next ingredient is some chocolate chip morsels. All right, put some morsels in there. Now you probably want to put a little more. There you go, that's good. All right, now, of course, you're going to want your potassium for the day and that extra fruity flavor. So put in some bananas. Try to keep the peels out of there. All right, next, you're going to want some ice cream in there for that extra little fruity punch and the cold zing that comes from this. Now, the way to make it, it's only half done. You know? Oh, don't get thinking that you're done yet. No, sir. You got to mush. Whoa, get back in there, you devil cake, you. All right, except this is angel food cake, of course. Mush it all around in the bowl, and when you get it all done, look, I think it's ready. The presentation is so important. Make sure you have a nice doily. There you go. It's Double Dare Cake. This party's humming now.
Warning! Our final group of party challenges we call Slop and Stick. They're designed to be played outside or in the basement. Playing these without your mom's permission could be hazardous to your party. Our Slop and Stick challenge number 1 is called Here's Gum in Your Eyes. And once again, you have to divide into teams. And helping us out today are Trad, and you go over in that direction, and Catherine, follow me if you would, because Chef Harvey is holding some lovely pieces of chewing gum. And when I say go, pick up 2 wads, put them in your mouth, chew them up, run over to your partner Trad, who is wearing some sunglasses, and you must stick that wad of gum where on one of the lenses, but not using your hands, just your mouth. Once that's done, run all the way back here, 2 more wads, chew them up, and on the other lens, all right? If it falls off, run back and do it again. Keep in mind the first team to get gum stuck on both of their partner's lenses wins. Ready? On your mark. Get set. Go! And Catherine is chewing up that gum. She's got 2 rods. And chew it up good, otherwise it will not stick. No hands, remember, just your mouth. That's the way to do it. Now run back. It can't fall off. If it falls off, you're going to have to come back and do it again. Here goes the next piece. Will it stick? Will it stick? Oh my goodness. Oh no, they both fell off. Remember, no hands, only use your mouth. Will it stick the first time? That's the way to do it. Tilt your head back, Trad, and that'll help you out a lot. Here goes the next piece of gum into Catherine's mouth. And, folks, that's gum in your eye. To play Here's Gum in Your Eyes, you'll need a pair of plastic sunglasses and at least 4 pieces of bubble gum per team.
You see these lined cups on Double Dare every day. Now, here's how to make your own at home. All you do is you take a clear plastic 8-ounce drinking glass and a wide rubber band. Very simple to do. Watch this. You take the cup, you take the rubber band, you put it around the top, you snap it into a line, and voila, a lined cup. It's a good thing we have one, too, because you're going to be needing it for our next challenge, the rice transfer, which comes straight from the show.
We're going to ask you to put the rice into the bowl, but we're going to do it a little different. We're going to tie your arms or your wrists together, and you have to work in tandem. You have to work together. You have $80 at stake, bringing up to $300. Otherwise, the guys have the lead. You use that spoon. You use that spoon. When the rice gets down here on the table, you can use that rice as well. You got to get past the line. You've got 30 seconds. On your mark. Get set. Go! All right, work together, ladies. Work together. Get it going. Okay, hurry up. You got 26 seconds.